And they have now internationalized. They have now internationalized the insurgency by kidnapping 7 foreign workers from their side, and now there are reports that they have been killed. Now, this definitely undermines any attempt to negotiate, and certainly, puts the idea of amnesty in total jeopardy, absolute jeopardy. People have spoken about amnesty to Boko Haram, and have compared it illogically with what happened in the Niger Delta. In the Niger Delta, the demands of men were very clear. Today, the demands of Boko Haram are also very clear. I will give you 4 of their demands. 1, they say that the government must set aside the Nigerian constitution and replace it with a legal system that is based on Sharia law nationwide. 2, that the President Goodluck Jonathan should convert from Christian faith to Islamic religion, otherwise they do not recognize him, and anybody who associates with him is in danger. 3, that government must scrap all institutions of modern educational learning. 4, unconditional release of members arrested in connection with bombings, arson, and violent killings in different parts of Nigeria. These are their demands. Now, if you compare that with the demands, that was made by the men during their struggle, it's a totally different affair altogether. They were asking at that time for a better deal for their people whose farmlands and waters have been degraded by pollution emanating from activities of oil farms. 2, they wanted a greater share of funds accruing from oil-producing states to the federation account. 3, they wanted massive development of Niger Delta region through provision of infrastructure. Now, let me tell you, if the oil that is the Niger Delta was situated in the southwestern part of Nigeria, I can assure you that today the map of Nigeria will be a different map. I also tell you that if the oil that is situated in Niger Delta was situated in the north, the map of Nigeria will also be equally different. Now, Nigerians and Nigerian governments in the past have taken undue advantage of the Niger Delta people because they are a minority. It is unfair, and this was why these people took up arms. Their demands were very, very, very clear. And the moment, the late President Yar'Adua of blessed memory, a great man and a great leader with vision, saw that, we will not go anywhere with this and that it was unjust. He offered amnesty to people that were known. Doyin Okupe, Ateketon, and all these people were known human beings. They held press conferences. We knew them, we saw them, and their demands were clear. Right. And the president invited them at that time. They came into the open, and they negotiated. Go to anywhere and check history anywhere. The history of warfare. When you are talking about peace, the first thing is, a convincing ceasefire. And go and check it anywhere. There must be a convincing ceasefire, a proper identification of the leadership of the rebellion as it is, or insurgents as it is, and then a call to the table to negotiate demands. Dr. Okupe, this is the standard operational procedure. So people who are asking for amnesty are jumping the gun. It is too early in the game, and we must know those who are are the leadership of the Boko Haram before you can even discuss with them.
Just allow me to comment here quickly. You read out some demands from the group because until now we haven't actually seen all of these demands. We've been getting to see them maybe online. How did the government get this demand? Are there things that the media is not getting that is reaching the government?
To lie. I find this very interesting. How do you as channels, how do you get information and use, and how does the print media get information and use about Boko Haram? Is it not through online publication? Is it not through YouTube's, etc., etc.?
No, I'm asking because I thought since they're trying to deal with the government, perhaps they must have opened a channel of communication with anyone in government, perhaps.
No, not at all.
They haven't done that.
Not at all, sir. These are things that are put on their website. These are things that they have regularly churned out to the Nigerian and to the world, that this is their demand. It is public knowledge. You go to Google today and check for demands of Boko Haram. These 4 points as I read will come out. This is their demand.